radio station.
We're more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
This is 93.7 Citizen FM, Abuja. Time for news on the hour.
Good afternoon. It's Midday. You're listening to the news at noon here on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. I'm Rayo Omotosho. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, through its Central Forecast Office, has warned of an approaching severe thunderstorm that is observed from the northeastern part of the country. Spokesperson for NIMET, Muntari Ibrahim, disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday. According to Ibrahim, severe thunderstorm cells are currently being observed over the northeastern parts of the country, including Borno, Adamawa, Gombe, and Taraba, moving in a northeast-southwest direction with a ground speed of 30 kilometers per hour. The statement further revealed that another thunderstorm cell was observed developing over Jos High Ground, which is accompanied by squally wind and heavy rains and is expected to propagate westward, which affects parts of Gombe, Bauchi, Benue, Plateau, Nasarawa, Enugu, Ebonyi, Northern Cross River within the next 3 to 6 hours. The Senate has appealed to international airlines not to withdraw their services while efforts are ongoing to resolve the current issues of blocked funds in the country. The upper chamber also urged President Muhammadu Buhari to direct the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to pay up the affected airlines.
It is not how to do something. We have airlines that are here that the Nigerian government should encourage, and they will operate well, like the APs, like Acquire Air. These are reputable companies, and airline owners knows that we are paying the most expensive ticket in Nigeria. We cannot continue in this manner to please these airlines. This is the most profitable route for British Airways, is the most profitable route for Lufthansa, is the most profitable route for Ethiopian Airlines. This is a killing for them. And every day they put pressure on our government to add more money and to give them foreign exchange. They're already charging us in the black market prices. So I deem to disagree with my colleagues that we should step down this.
Speaking there, Senator Orji Uzokalu from Abia South. The resolutions followed the motion on the current issues on airline blocked funds in Nigeria.
I represent Rivers West Senatorial District from Rivers State. Mr. President, I would like to correct an impression. I don't believe this amount was inherited. The reason I would say so is that there was an intervention with the CBN on this issue in the past. And I remember we suggested to the CBN to dedicate the monies coming from diaspora remittances and use it to pay up these monies. So it can't be something that was inherited. And
so is that your contribution?
That CBN can dedicate that money from the diaspora remittances, because it was an international obligation we have international obligation we have with the airlines to remit the monies they have. We are also doing businesses in all of these countries, and I think it's not very good for Nigeria and for our image for Nigeria to be owing or to not to be remitting monies when they are due, as at when due. And Nigerian diaspora remittances is quite huge. And we had told the CBN at a point that they could dedicate that money, because at a point I knew that they were giving those monies to Bureau de Change.
Speaking there, Senator Betsy Apiafi for Rivers West. The lawmakers noted that for over a year, Nigeria has been the country with the highest amount of airline blocked funds in the world. Ahmed Lawan, Senate President, had said since January 2021, Nigeria has been the most challenging country in the world for the airlines to repatriate their funds to support their operations. Meanwhile, the federal government says the Federal Ministry of Aviation has been renamed as the Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace of Nigeria. Minister of Aviation, Senator Hadi Sirika, made the announcement in Abuja on Wednesday, moments after the Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari. Sirika explained that the alteration became expedient because it is on the exclusive list.
The organization name has been changed because it is on exclusive list. Just like Foreign Affairs Ministry is on the exclusive list. There is no Foreign Affairs Ministry of Kasala. So the ministry will be called Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace. Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace of Nigeria. And it's important that we become proactive and set our policies and regulations and rules to be in tandem with what is always becoming.
The leadership crisis rocking the Labour Party worsened on Wednesday as the factions loyal to the acting national chairman, Bashiru Apapa, and Julius Abure engaged in a fight at the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja. Recall that the Federal High Court Abuja had suspended Abure as the national chairman of the Labour Party. The court also restrained him and four others from parading themselves as national officers of the party over alleged forgery of documents, including court documents.
Question of allegation of corruption of bribe kidnapping, it is not true. And I've told them severally, if you have an evidence to prove, bring your evidence that I have collected money or we have collected money from anybody. That is not, it's absolutely untrue. You see, Peter will be taking side. You see, I don't want to keep on exposing, but he deserves to be exposed. I want to tell the whole world, he's a liar. And let me tell you why I say he's a liar. I've been trying to cover him, but he does not deserve it. This is a man, done his primary in Asaba. I did the opening prayer. And I was not a young officer. I was the deputy national chairman of the party then. So not a junior officer. This party, I've been 21 years in this party.
And on the foreign scene, rescue teams in Malawi have recovered 6 more bodies of people who went missing after their boat was hit by hippopotamus and capsized on the Shire River in the southern Insanja region on Monday. A police spokesperson in Insanja area, Agnes Zalakoma, said the bodies were recovered on Wednesday from different sites along the river. In sports, a dominant show from Manchester City ended Real Madrid's hunt for a 15th Champions League title on Wednesday night at the Etihad Stadium. Guardiola's charges bust the opening period with an 80% possession of the ball. Madrid shortstopper Thibaut Courtois was called to save a header from Erling Haaland in the 22nd minute, who looked certain to score. Manchester City wouldn't have to wait too long for the first goal, as the Portuguese midfielder Bernardo Silva will flash a finish past Couture, whose heroics could not save his side. And that's the Citizen FM News at noon, as compiled and edited by Lawrence Omoite. You can follow us on any of our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, or visit our website at www.citizenfm.ng. I'm Raya Motosho. Thanks for staying with us. Good afternoon.
Abuja, let's talk about it on our favorite radio station. Talk to us on 93.7 Citizen FM. Oh, Citizen FM Abuja. Now we be the voice